Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Kansas City. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Colton Wong is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And a full count now, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Mondesi picks it up. 1 away. So striding in, Aledmus Diaz. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A high fastball is in there. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Hit on the ground to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. There's one. On to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the one. Here's Lucas Duda now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Set to get his day started, Brandon Moss. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Matt Adams.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop to second for 1. Back to Duda, a double play. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To third. There is Jerko. No problem here. One away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Molina gathers. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. In is Jorge Soler. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Yadier Molina.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Second
Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Third baseman.
Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman
digging in for his second at-bat, Lucas Duda, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Cain has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Matt Carpenter, a base hit in his first trip.
Carpenter.
In there, strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got it.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Digging in to try it again, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Here's Matt Adams now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Matt Adams
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Back up the middle. There is Escobar. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brandon Moss. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he got him. So striding forward now, Alex Gordon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And Jerko will make the catch here. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty, the next to hit, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stephen Piscotty.
First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
A fastball that just misses inside. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded pickup. He's out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And there's ball one. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fowler.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped up. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Colton Wong will stand in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Settling in now, Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, Jorge.
Couldn't quite hold
Soler.
back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for the Royals.
Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there. So stepping in, Raul Mondesi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he misses 2-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Piscotty. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ball 1. hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Here's Lucas Duda now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Line drive to left. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts. Ready once again, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop. Aledmus.
Hit in the air to left. Going after it is Gordon. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Randall Grichuk. It's been an open, and now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Merrifield brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
2-0 pitch on the way. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The tag, and he is out. Digging into try again. Matt Adams. Matt Strom, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 64, Matt Strom.
Number 32 will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kane is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Moss. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Left fielder number 4, Alex.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now pitch on the way. 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swinging a looper to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Soler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in once again, Colton Wong. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that slider's almost in the dirt. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. In his Jorge Soler.
For the Royals. Right fielder, Jorge.
First offering
Soler.
on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jorge Soler is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Whit Merrifield is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Raul Mondesi is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Joaquin Soria.
Aledmus Diaz is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Skied into very shallow right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Striding in once again, Rendell Grichuk. Not providing much out of the three-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it clears the stands. Wow, that landed on the patio out there. Matt Carpenter comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Mondesi is there for it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Alcides Escobar is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Alcides Escobar.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Number 6. Lorenzo.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Throwing to second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Lucas Duda now.
Number 21. Lucas Duda. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter.
Kevin Segrist.
First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Fowler has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Brendan Moss, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikes. Follow Orlando, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Orlando.
Trevor Rosenthal takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Rosenthal.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And a double steal try here. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written it. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 32. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, number 32.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He flew out in his last inning. Chris Withrow enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Stephen Piscotty goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Duda will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
Ball 3. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. First offering on its way. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. No one out with a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Third baseman
With Merrifield next to hit. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2.
Second baseman.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Brett Cecil takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8.
From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now.
Number 16.
swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Aledmus Diaz. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Ball one. Maybe a threat of a thunderstorm or two later on. Game time temperature here and even 90 degrees. Just missing here, 2-0.
Hey, I know it's early on in the game, but when the third pitch like that is called for a ball, it looks like that tight zone's going to be awfully small today.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Batting third.
Here's Randall Grichuk. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with two outs and nobody on.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Here's Jed Jerko now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Jed Jerko
has a look. Now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
And this will be fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Soler is there. And that retires the side. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alcides.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in the day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. This is one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
Lorenzo Cain is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side. One there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Lucas Duda now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he'll dive back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Kane rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. Digging in, Brendan Moss. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. For Duda, he's at second with his fourth double here on the season. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes, 2-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three. 3-1. Here it is. Now here's a swing by Moss as he gets a hold of this one high and deep out to right field. Gone! Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Salvador Perez becomes out number 2 this inning. Swinging a liner back through the box. A dive and he knocks it down. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. In is Jorge Soler, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after. That's that controversial pitch.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Lays off 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Molina is there to put it away and finally put an end. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
To first. Duda's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grichuk sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Alcides Escobar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. Taken in by Carpenter, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Fowler.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Heading for second now is Fowler, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Duda's up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. Escobar has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Riding in once again, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Brandon Moss will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Moss becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, Perez on his way for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. For Perez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman, Matt.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Soler. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Camping under it is Duda, and there are 2 away now. Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning.
Up next for the Cardinals.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Stephen Piscotty is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge Soler. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's flared out toward left. Grichuk over to his left. 2 down. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 4.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Drilled to first. Duda's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Colton Wong will stand in.
16.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in once again, Alcides Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. But a good recovery there as he will get his. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Moss. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Brandon Moss.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he gets the call there. 3-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Duda calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Matt Adams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Matt Adams is the second out in the 7th inning. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Digging in once again, Jorge Soler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit on the ground to third. And a rather easy first out. Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 delivery. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Whit Merrifield becomes out number 2 this inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Yadier Molina.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder number
Digging
25.
in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Kane. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Second baseman number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to first. Duda's up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Alcides.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fowler on the run. 1 out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
First baseman number 21.
Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Grichuk makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up a lead. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Duda has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
I know he'd like to see that pitch again. I know he's got 2 strikes. That's a ball he should have hit, though. It's right in his wheelhouse. He fouled it off. He's going to last another pitch. But, man, that's the one he wanted.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. In now. Randall Grichuk. He's working on a 1-for-3. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda in foul ground. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Matt Carpenter, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. High pop-up. Mondesi battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Popped high in the air. Mondesi is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jed Jerko now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Kane is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left